March 21, 2025. Daily Bread. Passage. 2 Kings chapter 4 verse 18 to 37. Key verse. Verse 36. Title: Elisha raises the Shunammite boy. When the child had grown, he went out one day to his father among the reapers. And he said to his father, "Oh, my head, my head!" The father said to his servant, "Carry him to his mother." And when he had lifted him and brought him to his mother, the child sat on her lap till noon, and then he died. And she went up and laid him on the bed of the man of God and shut the door behind him, and went out. Then she called to her husband and said, "Send me one of the servants and one of the donkeys, that I may quickly go to the man of God and come back again." And he said, "Why will you go to him today? It is neither new moon nor Sabbath." She said, "All is well." Then she saddled the donkey, and she said to her servant, "Urge the animal on, do not slacken the pace for me unless I tell you." So she set out and came to the man of God at Mount Carmel. When the man of God saw her coming, he said to Gehazi his servant, "Look, there is the Shunammite. Run at once to meet her and say to her, 'Is all well with you? Is all well with your husband? Is all well with the child?'" And she answered, "All is well." And when she came to the mountain to the man of God, she caught hold of his feet. And Gehazi came to push her away. But the man of God said, "Leave her alone, for she is in bitter distress, and the Lord has hidden it from me and has not told me." Then she said, "Did I ask my Lord for a son? Did I not say, 'Do not deceive me'?" He said to Gehazi, "Tie up your garment and take my staff in your hand and go. If you meet anyone, do not greet him, and if anyone greets you, do not reply. And lay my staff on the face of the child." Then the mother of the child said, "As the Lord lives and as you yourself live, I will not leave you." So he arose and followed her. Gehazi went on ahead and laid the staff on the face of the child, but there was no sound or sign of life. Therefore he returned to meet him and told him, "The child has not awakened." When Elisha came into the house, he saw the child lying dead on his bed. So he went in and shut the door behind the two of them and prayed to the Lord. Then he went up and lay on the child, putting his mouth on his mouth, his eyes on his eyes, and his hands on his hands. And as he stretched himself upon him, the flesh of the child became warm. Then he got up again and walked once back and forth in the house, and went up and stretched himself upon him. The child sneezed 7 times, and the child opened his eyes. Then he summoned Gehazi and said, "Call this Shunammite." So he called her. And when she came to him, he said, "Pick up your son." She came and fell at his feet, bowing to the ground. Then she picked up her son and went out. Daily Bread Message. The son of the Shunammite woman grew and was old enough to visit his father when he was working in the fields. One day he complained about a headache. He sat with his mother on her lap, but tragically he died. The woman did not tell her husband, but she took a donkey and hurried after Elisha. Elisha sent his servant to ask if everything was all right, but the woman told him nothing. She went straight to Elisha. She sought God's help through Elisha. Elisha gave his servant his staff, with instructions to go on ahead and lay the staff on the boy's face, but the boy did not awaken. Then Elisha and the woman arrived. Elisha patiently lay on the boy. The boy grew warm, but did not arise. Elisha paced the floor and tried again. This time the boy sneezed and opened his eyes. Elisha restored the boy to the Shunammite woman, and she bowed and demonstrated her thankfulness. She expressed her personal faith in God by persistently clinging to Elisha, and she was blessed. Prayer. Lord, only you can give life. Teach me to cling to you and your promise with personal faith in your power and mercy. One word. Have personal faith in our life-giving God.